Picture this. A room full of people, laughter, clinking glasses, chatter everywhere. It looks like everyone has found their place. But in the corner of this room sits a person. They smile, they nod politely, but their eyes are empty. They hear conversations about the weather, about TV shows, about other people's successes. But all those words just pass right through them, never touching the deeper strings of their soul. Is that person you? Why does this happen? Why is it that the deeper your inner world becomes, the harder it gets to find space for someone else in it? Today, we're going to explore an uncomfortable psychological paradox. Intelligence and loneliness often walk hand in hand, but not because smart people are bad. No, it's because they are different. Psychologists sometimes call this the depth-seeking syndrome. Your brain is wired to ask why, what for, and what's next. But most people around you just accept the world as it is. They find comfort in simple joys, and they don't need to take their soul apart piece by piece to feel happy. And that's perfectly fine. But for you, this becomes a trap. Every time you try to talk about meaning, about the structure of existence, or about your inner conflicts, you hit a wall of confusion. People look at you like you're strange, too serious, a bit of a downer. So, to avoid hurting anyone's feelings, you learn to wear a mask. You learn to speak their language, but deep inside, you feel like you're betraying yourself. And right there, in that quiet gap between your thoughts and your words, loneliness is born. I'm surrounded by people, yet I am completely alone. There's a harsh philosophical idea that rarely gets spoken out loud. Stephen Hawking once said, "Until we understand the universe, we will always feel like strangers in it." The more you learn about psychology, about human behavior, about how crowds think and how fears drive people, the harder it becomes for you to play those social games. You see right through the manipulation. You spot the fakeness behind people's smiles. You hear the false notes in their voices. Your perceptiveness becomes your curse. Instead of enjoying a simple conversation, your brain automatically goes into analysis mode. It looks for hidden meanings, ulterior motives, secret agendas. The world loses its innocent charm. Illusions shatter, and with them, the lightness of small talk disappears. You become too aware to ever feel like you truly belong in this noisy carnival of everyday life. But I don't want to leave you stranded in this emptiness. This video isn't about hopelessness. It's about searching. You see, the loneliness of a sharp mind is not a punishment. If anything, it's a privilege. It means you're ready for a conversation on a completely different level. And sure, people like you are rare. Maybe one in a million. But those are exactly the people who create art, culture, and science. You don't need to become simpler to be liked by the crowd. You just need to find that one quiet harbor, a person or a community that speaks your native language. Just one person who can read your silence is enough to make the loneliness fade away. So if you're feeling like a stranger in this world right now, know this: you weren't born in the wrong era. You just haven't met your people yet. Keep searching, keep telling the truth, and always remember, true depth is often lonely, but it is never truly empty. Thank you for staying with me. If these thoughts resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe so we can continue this conversation tomorrow. See you next time.